first, and hello. It's a delight to see you here in
Thank you very
Barcelona
much.
for
Thank you.
Firewall. It's a very interesting movie about the sense of loss and how a man reacts physically and cerebrally to a very unordinary situation. So how important was it for you that the role had this mix of cerebral and physical at the same time?
Well, I think it's interesting. It's more interesting than, you know, a whole meal of one element or the other. So I like that knitting together of an emotional story with an intellectual construction. The plot is intellectual, as it were. The character's story is emotional. I don't know what to do with purely intellectual material. I need to have an emotional connection to the material so that I can bring that to the audience.
That's true, and also added to here, you know, the firewall and, you know, the location, the house, the technology, and how he uses it and how it uses itself against him. That was a very interesting dynamic, don't you agree?
I think so, yeah. I think that's part of the originality of this film, is what the character is a software computer designer whose specialty and whose job is working for a large bank. He's the author and of the firewall, which prevents people from getting into the bank's computers and either stealing money or creating mischief. So because he's created such a good system, the bad guys who want to steal $100 million from his bank know that they have to do something to get his attention, and they take his family hostage. And that compels him to do their bidding.
Is it the kind of movie where, you know, being a father makes it more interesting or makes you more attuned to what he feels?
To myself as a father? Yeah, I mean, but that, look, you know, even if I wasn't a father, the business of acting, I think, is informed by empathy. I don't think you can act without understanding how somebody other than yourself would feel in a circumstance.
That's true.
It's not just all about me and what about, but it's a disposition to empathy.
Well, because of your experience as an actor and the fact that you seem always to know what you're doing, how much you enjoy being surrounded by actors who also do understand the craft, and, you know, on that matter, directors as well, who are non-hesitant about what they want.
Well, let's put a name to the first. Paul Bettany is the name of that person, who is an exquisite actor, wonderfully capable, very well trained, but whose ambition it is to understand and to serve the story. He's not there to do, as many bad guys are. If you're not really, don't have the best script, the bad guy's there for the party tricks, for the entertainment value. You don't want to do anything he wants because he's bad. But here's a character where it was more interesting kind of character to play. Paul brings charm and intelligence and wit to a character that does bad things. That's more interesting to me.
Yeah, and that's what makes the movie also interesting, that the characters are not, you know, the black and white. They have their own journey and their own...
And they're also equal to each other in capacity and resolve, so that you know, it's a constant battle. It's not over before it ends, before it starts.
Absolutely. Well, I was flipping through your filmography this morning on the plane. I saw something really fun. There is a species of butterfly that has your name, a couple of songs, and a character in a book. What means most to you?
None of it means anything at all to me.
Is that things about celebrity that, you know, make you smile or make you laugh sometimes? What people can do for you in the name of your fame?
I think just the whole notion of it is very silly. I think I think we've created celebrity out of our impatience with having no effect in our own lives. So I think the reason people are interested in celebrities is because they say, Jesus, honey, you know, I have no effect in my life. It's just happening to me. But look at that guy. He's controlling his life. He's rich and famous and powerful, and that must be what he wants. You know, and God damn, that's a good thing. I'll watch that. I'll listen to, they'll write about that, and I'll learn how to have effect in my life.
That's true.
Wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. It's got nothing to do with it.
It's true. You've always said that, you know, it's not that you're not comfortable with celebrity, but you don't really enjoy the concept of it. But what do you enjoy about the lifestyle? Because
Well, it's not a lifestyle.
Yeah.
If I practice the lifestyle of celebrity, you know, it'd be pictures of me and Paris Hilton at, you know, some nightclub.
That would be funny.
But that's not what the lifestyle for me is. Actor, storyteller, assistant storyteller.